All right, thanks, Ballant. In honor of Black History, a group of Black-owned bars are coming together as a display of unity. They're calling it the Black Movement. Owners of Highly Flavored, one of the participating bars, Sierra and Jeremy Sargent, are here to talk all about Black Movement Month. Thanks so much for being here, guys.
Good morning, thanks.
Of course, Black Movement. It's a collaboration of all the bars. How did it start?
It started with a post from Malika Bracey. She made a post voicing some of her concerns and just kind of going over what she think the narrative was in Peoria at the moment. And after seeing the post, I called her up and I was like, hey, what do you think about us collabing this month and, for Black History Month and making sure we showed up at each other's bars throughout the month? And shortly after, she was like, yeah, absolutely, and I'm gonna jump on board with that. I called the rest of the bar owners and kind of gave everybody on the phone within like that very moment. Like it was like something I just sporadically did, and I made sure I called everybody, and everybody was like, absolutely, like, let's do it, that's great. So we kind of planned on the day and went from there.
Okay, so what does the days mean? I know every bar, I saw a few posts on Facebook, every bar has a different day.
Absolutely. So we try to focus on a day that was that worked for everybody, you know what I mean? Because there was some people had events planned already, some people kind of had parties and stuff like that. So we just chose Fridays that we thought would be a good day for everybody and went from there.
So what exactly happened? So let's say it's Highly Flavored's Friday. Will the rest of the bars be closed and they drive all the traffic to your establishment, or how exactly is this working?
It's a little bit of both. I personally, I cater to the Landmark Bowling Alley as well, so closing every Friday wasn't convenient or kind of realistic for me. But I did choose to close early every Friday, and I take me and my staff and I announce it over my intercom. Anybody that wants to come, please come with us, and so far so good. These past 2 Fridays have passed have been great.
Yeah, so you don't have to go home, but you got to get out of here. But we're going here, so you can also join us over there.
Yeah.
Great. So what are all the bars that are participating in this?
The first one was Dream Nightclub.
Okay.
The second was The Nine. And then this Friday is KG's. We are this Saturday, which is our monthly R&B night. And then next week is Vibes Nightclub.
Nice. So, Sierra, what's your favorite part of this collaboration?
Actually getting to meet all of the business owners. I did not know a lot of them. So with us seeing each other at the nightclubs each Friday, it was just communicating and like, putting a face to a name and actually getting to know everyone.
Yeah, and strengthening the community so that you can just call them all up like, hey, let's do this.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
how important do you think it is to establish that community within this industry?
I think it's very important. A lot of owners and operators are not always I would say, the same wavelength. We all don't communicate, and some people might think on the outside looking in that, it's, I need to make sure I make my money, and everybody's kind of like, and at the end of the day, it's enough money for everybody, and as a collective, us coming together and doing something together, it also brings the community together. We're touching different aspects of different parts of the city that, Highly Flavored's here, the middle of Peoria, and Dream Nightclub is on the south end of Peoria. And it's just kind of bringing us all together, So maybe you might attend to this bar this week, but next week we're going here. That might open your eyes to see what they're really doing down there, changing the narrative.
The unity is beautiful. That's exactly what Black History Month is all about, unifying the community and helping each other out in ways that we can.
Absolutely.
Right, absolutely.
So I wish you guys the best on this movement. This is very exciting, and I hope you continue to do things like this.
Yep.
Thank you so much for coming in and sharing.
Thank you
Thanks.
for having us.
And if you or someone you know would like to join us on In the Know, just head to 25newsnow.com/community, click the In the Know tab, and submit the form. And of course, as always, we're celebrating some birthdays out there, so stay tuned to find out who's blowing out some candles today.